overcast skies now, no sunshine. The snap back. Josh Miller hits a good punt. Pinning Jermaine into the near corner, takes it at the 12. 15, looking for a block, not trying to get wide.
Take one, Lou! Take one!
Now it's got a gap, 35-40. Jermaine Lewis, he could be gone.
Take one!
30, 20, he is gone. Touchdown, Ravens!
Yes!
It was a spark of life, cutting the Pittsburgh lead to 10 points. But it was as close as the Ravens came, as their dreams of a second straight Super Bowl crown were swept away. This was only the end of a gallant journey, however, that began 5 months before, with the entire nation watching.
And nothing more. The Raven.
Trust us, it's a hard knock life, baby.
Hard Knocks, the NFL's first reality TV series, was an unprecedented glimpse behind the closed doors of professional football. Viewers got everything from the lighter side of superstars like Ray Lewis
all up here on this side
to the delightful trials of NFL rookies. But along with cold tubs came the strain of camp itself and the casualties of building a team.
I'm sorry we had to do it this early, but it's just a numbers game.
There were also the injuries.
You know, not to be too philosophical here, but Shakespeare said, sweet are the uses of adversity. If we learn nothing, we learned that last year. This team is very comfortable with handling adversity, and I have no doubt that they'll be able to handle it again.
And in 2001, the Ravens' primary goal seemed proving that adversity can indeed turn sweet.
Same thing will make you laugh or make you cry.
Kitna, short drop, patted into the air. It's a loose ball, and it is caught. Ray Lewis has it upfield.
It was high drama, and in the end, the character of a team was revealed. With 30 teams set on unseating the battered champs, they simply smiled and said, "Bring it on." It was an attitude. Give every ounce of effort you can muster and never back down.
Hey, I got one motto for y'all today. When we step on this field, it's no retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. Time is spent. Game time! Game time! No surrender.
When star running back Jamal Lewis went down in camp, it seemed like a simple sprain. But the final verdict was a coach's worst nightmare.
Yeah. And there's no question about that. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather have it hit now and be covered all tomorrow than it be drug out when we get back to it on Friday.
Baltimore Ravens suffered a big blow on Wednesday as running back Jamal Lewis suffered a torn ACL in practice and is likely lost for the entire season.
Having already lost All-Pro lineman Leon Searcy the week before, it would have been easy to throw in the towel before they'd even played a game.
I will not tolerate or be a part of self-pity. If you're starting to feel sorry for yourself, then we got no chance. There's a whole bunch of people now want to write us off all of a sudden. For a little bit there, I was reading the papers, I thought we were going to have to cancel the season. We've got what it takes to get where we want to go. May need a little altering a little bit. That's what this whole thing's about. When someone goes down, someone else steps up.
The philosophy became a benchmark for the season as early as Week 1, when the Ravens welcomed the Bears and the Vince Lombardi Trophy to Baltimore. With the running game still a question mark, Elvis Gerbach redoubled his efforts in his debut, completing 80% of his throws for 262 yards, while the defense picked up where it left off in 2000 and picked off 2 Shane Matthews passes.
Looking to throw, pressure, throws underneath. It's intercepted. Ray Lewis intercepts, and the Ravens have the football.
Gerbach's toss to Sam Gash in the third quarter put the game out of reach, proving that the Ravens were ready to defend their crown.
Walks in, touchdown.
But just as they turned their sights toward week 2, true tragedy struck.
We did not ask for this mission, but we will fulfill it.
When football resumed following week 2's cancellation, the memory of the September 11th tragedy put an American pastime in perspective. For once, the games were just that, games and nothing more. A loss to the Bengals that week was quickly forgotten, while the meaning of red, white, and blue lingered throughout the season as the Ravens carried on the only way they know how. Trying to refocus against the Broncos, they turned to their traditional MO, defense. First, clamping down on quarterback Brian Griese. Then, cracking Denver's game plan completely.
Keep a sound damn mind. We know what they've been doing. Now they've been regular passing the damn ball. We know that.
Plenty of time looking. Nobody around. Now starts to run to the near side. Throws upfield. It's picked off. Dwayne Starks with the interception.
You know what I'm saying, boy? That's what we do out there, boy.
Starks' interception was one of 3 turnovers in a game in which Yearbook continued to prosper, along with wide receiver Travis Taylor, who snatched 4 passes for 90 yards, including the game-winning touchdown.
Man, that ball was thrown like on a dart, and a great reception.
The following week against the Titans, the passing game took a back seat, however, while a patchwork backfield proved that the running game could still drive the offense even without Jamal Lewis.
They give it to Allen. He's got running room. Fighting 35. Snap back. They give it to Brookins right side. He's still up fighting for more.
Brookins and Allen combined for 176 yards, and Allen rolled in for the game's first score.
Hands it off. Terry Allen, 5. He's in for a touchdown.
Meanwhile, the defense laid the groundwork for dominance.
One back is stretch. That's all it is. Stretch. Go set a good edge, right? Stay alive, Pete. Go set a good edge for us, right?
They held Eddie George to just 26 yards rushing, then nearly manhandled Steve McNair into submission. Not to be left out, Yearbook found Ishmael on the longest play of the season.
Down the field for Ismail.
77 yards through the air.
Conway's got it. He's going to go the distance. 20, 15, 10.
Feels good. I like the feel of this. You're excited. It's good. Enjoy yourself tonight. Enjoy yourself tomorrow. But now we move on to the next challenge. A storied team in a storied environment in Green Bay. Just what you want to do.
But something happened on the way to Green Bay, because turning the ball over 4 times was definitely not what the Ravens wanted to do. The trail of turnovers continued the next week against Cleveland, and the Ravens dropped 2 straight after a 3-1 start. It was gut check time for the defending champs as they risked falling below 500.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got to make something happen. Get the emotion back.
And against the Jaguars, the wave of malaise finally broke. Down 17-3 in the third quarter. It was now or never, and the Ravens answered now.
Get the ball! Get the ball!
In for the injured Elvis Yearbook, Randall Cunningham cued the offense, which cut the lead to 5. Then regrouped for the game winner.
Sharp in motion to the right side. Randall rolling to his right. Looking, throwing, diving, and did he make the catch? Touchdown! Padre Ismail.
The Ravens had found their spot and looked to light up the Steelers the next week. It was the first of 3 classic battles between these bitter foes, and one of the most physical games of the year.
Bring the fire the whole time. Let's go.
The defense was true to form, cutting down yet another big-name back, while the offense picked away at the Steelers with dump-offs and screens. But it soon became a battle of field goal kickers, in which the Ravens clearly had the upper hand. 4 misses by Pittsburgh's Chris Brown were the difference. And Baltimore moved back within a half game of first place.
Awfully quiet in there today. Ooh, we'll take it. Ugly but good.
What do they say in real estate? Location, 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 right? Championship team, what is it? Character, character, character. All the time. All the time. Last night I asked you to look at each other and do you trust one another? That's how you win. That's how you're going to have to win this year.
And it was that character that became essential the next week, in one of the most bizarre finishes in recent history.
Atta baby, here we go. We're on tonight. It's Monday night.
How's it going?
Doing great, got a beautiful night.
Perfect.
They got me mic'd, so I can't MF you too much tonight.
All right,
and you actually gotta be nice to me too then.
All right, we'll do that.
While Coach Billick kept his promise to the refs for much of the game, when a resurgent Titans club showed up in the first half, it became clear that Tennessee's kicker was still fair game.
Come on, Nedney, come on, Nedney. That's too far for you, Nedney. Come on, we're gonna get it right here. All right, here we go. Come on, that's all we need.
And it almost was all they needed.
On the quarterback sneak, dives, football comes loose. Didn't hear a whistle. Woodson picks it up. He's running up the far sideline. No whistle. Ron Woodson going up the far sideline. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. He's in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Ravens. Wilson picked up the fumble. There was no whistle. He went down the far sideline, but this will be under review.
The run back was overturned, however, and Tennessee held a slim lead in the third quarter until the Ravens got a big play that did count.
Thrown over the middle, it's caught near midfield. Cadre Ismail trying to get extra room. 45 gets a block from Taylor. He's down the far side.
Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby.
20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Cadre Ismail.
But the score only set the stage for the end game as the Titans drove for the win with time running out.
McNair with the football, fires, throws, and is it caught? If it is, it's short of the goal line, and the clock's running. 6, 5, 4. They're going to try to spike it if they can. Quarterback sneak, touchdown. No. Were they set penalty marker? I don't think they were set. They weren't set. Looked like there was some movement in the center of the Titan line. There was a Raven that was trying to get back onside. But let's get a review. I would think we'd get an official's review of this play. Brian Billick and several of the Raven coaches are creeping out onto the field.
I want Bernie! 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 I want to talk to Bernie right now!
Let me tell you what their ruling is going to be. Your man was offside, and he's pushing a guy to get back on his side of the goal.
How else does he get there? He has the right to get back.
Yeah, but he can't make contact with him.
How does he get back?
I don't know, but I'm telling you the rule. We're going to penalize half the distance.
You're getting ripped on TV right now.
And it's going to come down, it looks like one shot from about the 1-inch line.
Wedge it, go!
Ravens stop him, they win. Quarterback sneak. McNair didn't get anywhere, they've stopped him. Steve McNair has been stopped, and the Ravens win the football game. Yes! Boy, do they deserve that. McNair put his head down, he didn't go anywhere. He popped back and ran a little to his right and got knocked down.
Yes!
That was the closest I ever want to see one.
Unbelievable.
What was easier to believe was the strength of a defensive unit that remained one of the league's best in 2001. Ranked second overall in the NFL, they were the same bruisers, despite a season-ending injury to All-Pro end Michael McCrary that forced linebacker Peter Boulware into a three-point stance. Number 58 made the most of the move, however, setting a team record with 15 sacks, an effort matched only by the leader of this gang-tackling group.
My passion is when a person speaks about a linebacker, the first name come out their mouth is Ray Lewis. The way he changed the game, the way he played the game. When he stepped on the field, there was no question that he came to work every day.
Hey, they got to see me.
As the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year and Super Bowl 35 MVP, Ray Lewis officially arrived in 2000. And in 2001, he made sure no one forgot, leading the league in tackles with 196. He was the epitome of the Ravens' no-surrender mentality.
Listen, it doesn't matter what they do. You don't understand that. These people cannot score on us. They cannot score on us. They can't even move the ball. You know why? Because we got each other. Put the smiles on your faces. This is a 60-minute ball game.
And in Week 11, a 60-minute ball game was exactly what they got. Fuming from a tough loss to the Browns the week before, the defense set the tone in the first half, putting on a clinic in form tackling while keeping the Jaguars scoreless. 2 touchdowns by Jason Brookins gave the Ravens the lead.
He's close to the goal line. Is he in?
That is until a Jaguar offensive surge
Back right up the middle, touchdown.
forced yet another dramatic finish.
Elvis Gerbeck trying to pull off some late game heroics here. Shannon Sharp, did he make the catch? Gerbeck back to throw, blitzes on, throws down the middle. Ismail's got it at about the 2. Clock is ticking. Gerbeck back to throw, blitzes on for Sharp. He got it. Touchdown! Shannon Sharp in the back of the end zone.
It was one more high wire act for the league's new all-time leader in receptions by a tight end, and a sign that the offense could deliver. Something it did again the next week.
To the left side. Gerbeck back to throw. Elvis throws near side. Ian Badejo, touchdown! Ian Badejo.
The Ian Badejo score put the Ravens up 7 points, but the man of the hour was third-string back Mo Williams, who stepped in and stepped up to the tune of 111 yards.
Oh, what a great run again, Mo Williams.
The Ravens got the best of a high-scoring affair, thanks as well to Gerbeck's best day through the air.
Slant touchdown, Kadre Ismail.
And a defense that snagged 4 turnovers, the last of which made NFL history.
Fires down the middle, Ron Woodson intercepts. Woodson at the 40, 35 near side. He's got a chance.
It was Woodson's 10th career touchdown off an interception, a new record that helped push the Ravens' mark to 8-4. Their sights locked on the playoffs.
One more day. We ain't going nowhere.
Luckily for the Ravens, they played a lot better than they sang down the stretch.
It is picked off the way it starts. And set off to his left, back to throw. Good protection, throws deflected. Ray Lewis picks it off. He's at the 10, cuts it back 20. He's got a couple of blockers, 30.
Baltimore lambasted the Bengals with a total team effort that included 3 interceptions by the defense and 3 field goals by Matt Stover.
It is good. Matt Stover.
But they needed one more win in the final week of the season to secure a place in the playoffs.
The moment of truth! The moment of truth is here!
It was Judgment Day, but once again, the Ravens towed the line as a team. Terry Allen had 133 yards rushing, Matt Stover kicked 4 field goals, and Peter Boulware had 4 sacks, the last of which also sealed the win.
Last gas, back in the pocket. Boulware got him, and down he goes. The ball's loose. Ravens pick it up. Touchdown, Jamie Sharper. Sharper scooped it up.
Unbelievable, man. I tell you what, don't expect anybody else to understand what it takes. You get into the playoffs, don't expect them to appreciate it, what you have to do to get to this point. But now you're part of an elite group.
The Dolphins, a lot of people look at this game and say these two teams are kind of mirror images of each other.
Damn Dolphins in that damn way! That's what I win! It's personal to me!
It would be a work of gridiron grace, starting with a power running game that ground out 226 yards on 50 carries and paved the way 90 yards for the Ravens' first score.
Run the football!
Taylor in motion, handoff, Allen right up the middle, touchdown! Yes. Terry Allen's in for the score. 90 yards and a touchdown. Nothing fancy about it.
On the other side of the ball, the defense seemed to work magic, making Dolphin ball carriers disappear in clouds of purple. It was the type of effort that makes coaches wish they were a little more poetic.
Great job. I didn't knock the fuck out of him, Sam. Out of baby.
Yet in the third quarter, backed up on their own 1-yard line, they would need one more work of art.
Gash and Allen in the eye. Play action fake, Gerbeck throwing deep for Travis Taylor's got a step, he's got it! First down to the 45-yard line of the Dolphins.
What they crafted was a 99-yard masterpiece.
Fake to Brookins, give it to Travis Taylor on the end around. Travis Taylor with a big catch, now turns into a runner.
99 yards, baby.
Gerbeck back to throw, throws the fake. Taylor's got it, touchdown! Travis Taylor! The Ravens with a 90-yard drive in the first half, a 99-yard in the second half, and last year's Super Bowl champions playing like champions.
99 yards, 64 compliments of Travis Taylor.
We're going to call that 99-yard drive the Travis Taylor special. But he had to say, okay, let me give him a deep ball. Let him catch his breath, come back with a reverse. Oh, yeah, oh, by the way, let damages. Give us it right there on the touchdown. Woo!
For the Ravens, it was their most complete game, thanks to 53 players who got farther than critics thought they ever would, because they decided to never surrender.
Good character, huh? Great character.
And I'll tell you something, the fans of Baltimore should be very proud of this Raven football team.
Through trials and triumphs, they were the 2001 Baltimore Ravens. And while the Ravens made significant roster changes this offseason, a championship core remains. A defense led by Ray Lewis, Michael McCrary, Peter Boulware, and cover ace Chris McAllister. An offense anchored by the likes of Jonathan Ogden, Edwin Mulitalo, Mike Flynn, and a healthy Jamal Lewis, as well as potential new stars in Todd Heap and Travis Taylor.
If we got each other, we don't need nobody else.
This year, the Ravens' first season in the new AFC North will bring a new challenge for a team built to tackle them head-on, with a no-nonsense attitude instilled by Coach Billick and his staff. But coordination is also the key, and together with Vice President of Player Personnel Ozzie Newsome and his staff, led by Phil Savage and James Harris, they've also made Baltimore a melting pot of fresh young talent that will have the Ravens soaring to reach new heights. Next liftoff, imminent.
That's what they said. Here they come again.
So look out, because here they do come again.